And we're live. Hello everyone, welcome back to the dungeon. I'm your host as usual, Dungeon Master Vibe, and we are finally back for more NieR. It's been a couple weeks, I think, since we actually played this last. I actually don't remember when we played this last. Yeah, it's been a while. Been busy, and playing other games. But yeah, just before we get started, just a few real quick things to get out of the way. First off, so just a reminder that this weekend on Saturday, we will not be having a stream this week. I'm going to be out of town, visiting some family. Very important to do that. Is the music too loud in the background? You might have noticed the music in the background. I brought back the background music. This is music from Stream Beats. It is a I forget what the word is for it, but you know, it's music that's okay to be used. It's from a very nicely put together playlist by the name Stream Beats on Spotify. Most of the songs you listen to here, or all of them, I think, are by Harris Heller. So yeah, if you like some just nice music to have in the background, you should check it out. It got some nice little tracks. We won't have it going on the whole time, just during the these in betweens here. But yeah. Okay. So reminder about the stream. Oh yeah. So working on putting together plans to have a marathon stream. At the moment, it is looking like it's probably going to be during that first week of July is when we'll be doing that. Most likely, probably the second or third, I'm thinking. But we'll know for sure closer to, so keep an eye out for that. I'll be posting some updates for that on Twitter as I have them, as well as any changes to that plan to do so. I will also probably be, at some point, maybe throw up a poll or something to try to decide what we should actually do for the marathon. I imagine, like, I'm thinking, like, some sort of a game that'll take me, that's, like, could be beaten in one sitting, but, like, takes a while to do so would probably be the best bet. So I'm trying to decide what may be fun to do for that. But, yeah. So, yeah, just keep you guys updated on that when I have more details on it. So, with that out of the way, why don't we just open up the game here. Stop that music. And listen to this music. Okay. So last time we were playing this, we had just finished exploring the junkyard here, got our sword upgraded, and met the brothers, and got really sad about their quest line. Just a second ago, I picked up the last item we needed for a side quest, actually. So I'm gonna go drop that off, and before we actually continue on with our main quest here.
Let's visit the area. They've got shades there.
Yeah.
Indeed. And we may just find a sealed verse besides.
Oh yeah, the area. That's the place over there. I feel like I really haven't gotten far in this game at all. Like, I've barely touched it, I feel like. But we're gonna be playing a lot more now that we finished Resident Evil. So we'll probably be doing this one at least weekly now, like we do with Resident Evil, or did do with Resident Evil in the other games. Similar thing with Persona, because we're pretty close to wrapping that one up too, I think. I mean, I've been saying that for like a while now, because I keep thinking we're getting close to the end, but then it just kind of keeps going, so I'm probably wrong about that, actually. Wow, there's a lot of them on the map right now, huh? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Why are there so many of you? Don't mess with me. I got the spin moves. Ow. One button. There's a lot of them. Let's go. Lizard. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it. I used to do that a lot when I was little. I would like go outside and just catch those. Like those little green ones, that I get on the porch and on like the porch and screen doors and such. I would go outside. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he's fine. Anyways, I would go outside and I would just like run around catching those. I wouldn't like keep them or anything. I would always let them go afterwards, but I don't know, just kind of fun to catch them and I'd hold them for a bit. I'm sure they didn't appreciate it, but you know. Yeah. I feel like I don't see those sorts of lizards around Bay anymore. Maybe they just don't live around this area. I lived somewhere else back when I did that. I do see geckos around here sometimes though, and they're pretty cool. I like them. I like geckos. I feel like I've been getting better at interacting with people on social media. Like I've been on Twitter a lot more. I never actually used to use Twitter, but I've been using it more now because it seems like a very good way to kind of try to interact with people. You know, even when like I'm not doing the streams or anything. And I have met some pretty cool people on there too. Feels like. Yeah. I'm upset for when I gotta go down that path. There's like those giant spiders over there. That's gonna suck. Anyways, yeah, I feel like I've been doing my bit on there. Even showing up on some other people's tweets sometimes now, which is feels kind of nice. You know, feels nice. I feel like people know who you are and like to see what you got going on. It's kind of nice. I don't know, say I'm posting like everything I do part of the day. I definitely don't do that. For the most part, my posts still pretty much just kind of pertain to. They mostly just kind of pertain to my stream schedule. Still though, I like to pop in on community threads and things like that. Wait. Boys over here. We go in. And you make beverage.
Here's your ingredients. Although I can't imagine what kind of drink uses this stuff.
Oh, it tastes just as extreme as it looks. Popola is the only person I know who can handle it. Anyway, tell Popola I'll have this stuff sent over to the village as soon as it's ready, okay?
Got it.
Sweet.
A drink with a lizard's tail inside certainly sounds impressive.
Yeah, Popola's really something when she starts drinking.
Surely you jest.
No joke. Once she got so plastered, she practically destroyed the shop. Knocked down a wall and everything.
Oh my god. She's
Does
strong.
alcohol affect devil
I guess I know that though,
Anna?
because I played
Popola's more
Automata as well.
lightweight. If she has even a little, she starts acting all cute and meowing like a kitten.
Devil, huh? For true.
For true.
Alcohol is a fearsome chemical indeed.
For true. For true. Oh. Hey, time of day changed. We ride! Other adventure games, you get a horse to ride. NieR Automata, you get a moose. NieR Replicant, giant boar. I like when you have like interesting mounts and stuff, you know. It's like not just like horses are cool and all and that stuff, especially when they give it like a lot of character and such. But it's always cool to see like, you know, you real kind of just different ones, you know. Bring this to you or right?
What have we got today? Which job should I give you first? Come back whenever you have.
Yeah, no, I know. Long press. I meant to go to Popola. Devila and Popola. I get their names all mixed up. Ugh. I think I ate too much. Too much before this. It is my food and my burps, and that's gross. I don't like that. Drink some water. I got a calzone for dinner, and it's one of those foods. It's like I always forget how big they are. Like I'm sure there are places that make them smaller, but the place on here that I can get one. So you get one, and it's like it's pretty big. You know, it really is, especially considering how thick the thing is too. And it's like, I look at that and it's just like, yeah, you probably meant to maybe eat half of this and save the rest for later, but no, I just kind of sit there and eat the whole thing and feel sorry about myself afterwards. Oh, God.
Oh, that's great. Let me get Devil and then we'll head on over.
Ooh, do I get to actually hear the song? Should we finish singing? No. Yeah, they didn't even start yet. Where's that piano coming from? Oh, you have a rumor, do ya? The old book? Oh yes, I've heard of the old book. I've heard they were coming out with one. 6? No, yeah, I knew what you meant. I know where you're coming from. 600 pages? That's a big art book. That's a very big art book. Right? Like that's a lot. That's a lot for an art book, isn't it? Damn. I need to get a hold of that thing.
Oh, so beautiful. Reminds me of back when I was a lot younger, it does. Prettier, too.
Such an unusual sound. I feel like I could listen to this song forever.
I hear that. Funny how she can't sing it unless she has that crazy drink, huh?
I don't know where that song comes from, and yet somehow it feels oddly familiar.
Yeah. The song is very nice. Yeah, but that's... So library run a book...
Well, that was fun.
Library run a book
Hopefully it
really
won't
go...
be so
Oh,
long
book
until
really
the
could be
next
that many
time.
pages? God. That really is big. That's like... That's a lot of art. You know? That's pretty exciting. Those sorts of books always have some cool tidbits in there too, you know?
I had no idea those two had that in them.
Me neither.
Alright, what is my current quest? Like, what's the main quest? Right, I'm supposed to be going to the Yori, does it? Oh yeah, my sword has that paralyzing effect now, or shock effect, whatever it was. It was something like that. I saw the zappy stuff around him. Yep. Nice. Oh, hey.
Shades,
The hell are
Connie.
you doing here?
we thought you could use a hand.
Yes, and I do believe a heartfelt thank you is in order,
Well, fighting magic is enemy, so. Well, I imagine all I gotta do is hit him with not magic. Yeah, that seems to work. So, in his own impervious to magic, he must defeat these enemies with regular weaponry. That's fine.
What could have caused these shades to appear in such force?
I don't know, but they're all over the village too.
Then we need to go help. We might be able to find a sealed verse while we're at it.
So you coming with me? Oh yeah, she's with me now. Woo! Kane joins the party. Well, Kane. Is it Kane or Kane? I'm gonna take one of those since there's so much of it lying around.
This is hardly the time to be writing letters.
This is the perfect time to do it. There's excitement to be had. Is it boss battle? Hey, it's that big old spooky one. It's just got fingers running up the wall. You know, I was thinking that platform looked like you know, somewhere a big old boss could go.
Keep your guard raised.
As if there were any other choice.
It sounds like we aimed at me right now. Am I hurting it?
Rot in hell, you fucking asshole!
Oh my god.
Did you just say what I think you said?
I forgot how vulgar she is.
Piss in the sock!
Jesus.
Oh, sweet Lord. I have never heard such a thing. Kaine struggles. You must hurry.
Oh shit. I think I missed my window. Oh, I got him that time. Punch him. Oops. Got the house there.
I'll take care of the big one. You worry about the rest.
Alright. Why does it keep trying to put my mouse in the middle of the screen? That's annoying. Ooh, that's cool. So it shoots a little laser after I absorb it. Obtain the word solid. Not sure, its MP recovery rate plus 4%, weapon, magic, poison. Ooh, that'd be good. Skull cracking door. Word edit. Martial arts. Evade. Like that. Huh. Interesting. Didn't realize I could do that. How do we equip the defend, I wonder?
Get out, half-breed. You brought these shades here. We don't want you. Just leave us in peace.
Not the friendliest town in the world, is it?
Here we are.
You disgust me. You disgust us all. Don't you dare call yourself human. Get out! Get out of our village!
What is wrong with you people? She's trying to help you.
Don't offend me.
She had tsundere to boot. I like that. I like the magic absorption.
Sorry to keep you. Why are these people saying such horrible things about you?
Whatever. It's all true anyway.
What is that thing it's holding? It appears to be spewing them from within.
Well, whatever it is, we need to take it out first.
Punch it. I'm almost it. So strong.
Damn it! Quit running already.
Kaine, I'll drive him to you. Get up there and wait for him.
All right, watch yourself.
We're friends now. Platforming. Okay, this one was I want to pick, huh?
Don't let it get away.
I won't. Soon Kaine and I will have it surrounded.
Do I need to destroy all these, or do I just need to go to it? Okay, man, I'm supposed to destroy all these. Okay, yeah, I was supposed to destroy all this. Punch.
This ends now, asshole.
We should join her.
Right.
I'm sure she's doing fine.
It can escape us no longer.
It's great to have you on our side, Kaine.
Oh my god, shut up.
I love her. Oh shit.
Look, just try and keep up, okay?
Hum nom nom
Doing
nom.
my best.
Damn. Did it kill me or did I get it? Oh, I got it. What's it doing? You get it.
Kaine, it's me, Grandma.
Pardon?
Oh, how you've grown.
Kaine, what's wrong?
He's joking.
It gladdens my heart to finally see you again.
Grandma?
Probably actually is her too.
Come, Kaine, come to your grandma's side. You've been lonely for so long. So much pain, so much despair. Why go on living anymore?
Okay, well, hold up there.
Kaine?
Is that it?
Hmm?
Are you finished yet?
Don't speak to your grandma like...
You're going to stop talking now. And then I'm going to slowly walk over to you, cram my hand inside your goddamn bitch chest, and pull out your
Holy shit!
My grandmother would never say that. She'd never tell me to give up on life. Never. I've spent my entire life searching for a way to avenge her death. She gave me the strength to deal with this goddamn mutant body. Do you know how long I've been like this? How much I loathe myself?
The magic looks cool. Well, it's really kicking our ass now, huh? Keeps throwing us off the ledge. Probably should.
Mounting a last desperate offensive.
Yeah, I definitely need to equip
Text
block.
bad news.
Shit. Oh my god, let's keep knocking me off. That's just not one. I stand over here for it not hit me? Okay, so when it's charging forward, I need to be behind. When it calls back, I need to get in front. So I just need a block.
How can the beast still stand?
Now. Okay, it did not hit me that time. There we go. Got him. Running fire. Oh shit! I impaired it on the big stick. Yep, it looks pretty dead there, huh? Oh, there she is.
I think she intends to perish where she lies. And in truth, perhaps death is the greatest comfort we can offer her.
That's not your decision. You don't get to decide who lives and who dies. She's alive. She has meaning and worth, and we're going to save her. Everyone has something to live for. Even Kaine. Even Yona.
Perhaps you should save your pretty words for her instead of wasting them on me.
I can't tell if you're being an asshole or not. Yeah, I went through a lot of healing items there. Luckily, the monster pretty easy to come by. Oi.
Grandma, can I rest now? I'm so tired.
Kaine, over here! Don't give up! You're stronger than that! Don't you dare give up now!
This woman is more trouble than she's worth.
That's it! Come on! You're going to live, Kaine!
Live? What for?
I don't know, stuff.
What?
I had my revenge, and now it's over.
Oh, now see here, this is rich.
Vice?
We helped you in some mad quest for vengeance, and now you think to bid us adieu? How can a fighter so skilled be cursed with such a thick head? A true warrior would fight. They would give all in the service of their friends.
Friends?
That's right. He's right. Kaine, we're friends now.
Is this...
See here, that was hardly the point.
Okay, then what is the point? Kaine, we need your help. Will you fight with us?
Fool, you cannot simply ask her outright. There is a proper order to these matters. One must ease into the topic with carefully considered words before commencing negotiations. Book? How dare you? I am Grimoire Vice, wielder of arcane...
Vice, then.
Do not abbreviate my name.
You're an ass. But you're right.
I love the characters in this so much.
You mean you're coming with us?
The swords are cool.
These swords of mine need a true home. But you'll do for now.
Obtain a sealed vest. Obtain dark phantasm magic. Dispatch a magical doppelganger to attack nearby enemies. Charge to increase attack range. Oh, that's neat.
So, Black Scroll got your sister, huh?
Yeah. And we need the sealed verses to cure her.
Gotcha.
What is it?
Well, I'm not sure if this'll help, but I know a guy who has the same disease.
Oh.
He's a king, actually, and his kingdom has been trying to find a cure for a while. It's possible they may have something.
You think they may have discovered a cure?
I said it's possible. I didn't say it happened. Anyway, the place is called Facade. It's deep within the desert.
Facade.
We should go check it
Interesting name.
out. If nothing else, we might be able to find some clues there.
Sure, there'll be some sort of meaning to that.
And if this proves successful, it would certainly make our task a good deal easier.
So is she just with us now? New member in the party. That's cool. She gets the ninja in. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Why don't she say anything if we go over to the little hovel over here? Guess not.
How does one reach the desert?
We need to head back to the village, then leave by the east gate.
Oh.
I imagine a tome such as myself will find an arid desert climate quite delightful.
Let's see. Interesting. See, still need wheat for that. Need to find egg for that. We got a lot of stuff we need for this. Yeah. Oh, what the shit? Oh, wrong thing. Oh, I'm all out of healing items. I didn't pay attention to what that new one I got was. It was this one, I think. Perish! Oh shit, Kane can teleport. Kane, I mean, shit. Can't get a name right.
Hey,
Hey?
What's up?
I'll wait outside.
What? Why? It's way safer inside the village.
It's fine. I like being alone. If you head out from another exit, I'll just meet you there.
You sure? I know Yona would be really excited to meet you.
Don't force the issue now. Her mind is clearly made up. Not everyone loves the company of others as much as you.
All right, I won't push it.
See you in a bit.
That's kind of sad. Let me pick up some healing items.
Make sure you stock up on this. Come back anytime.
Wait. Anyway, go to the mailbox. If I recall correctly, that actually heals me. Go to the mailbox. So I should do that. Instead of spending my items. Oh, I need to check on the plants. There's a garden out here. Oh, look. It's growing. Oh, actually, I say it's growing. I think it's dying, actually. What I do wrong? Damn it. Did they all die? Oh man. Shit. I needed that wheat for the quest. Where did I go wrong? Did I like not check on them enough, or what? I don't understand. Okay. Maybe this time they'll survive. I don't know. I used fertilizer on the wheat this time. Hey, that's what I was missing. So what makes the time advance on them, I wonder? Is it basically transition when you transition between areas? I'm here to steal your allowance.
I'm ready to make that stew anytime.
I don't have any wheat, I'm sorry. The plants died. I tried my best. Chickies. Whoosh. Oh, there she is. Have fun the adventure. Lizard. Catch it. Goats. Can I go up there? Kind of looked like this was maybe a place I could go up, but I guess not. Bang.
So, what's Facade like?
It's strange. Let's just leave it at that.
Stranger than a boorish young woman who battles monsters in her undergarments.
Let's go.
Wolves. Pork.
What is this? A fountain?
It appears to be out of service. It appears...
Interesting. These wolves are ready to throw down. Wait, is that one a shade?
Wolves!
Look out!
A shade wolf. That's pretty cool. Damn, hitting them's kind of hard. Holy shit. It kicked my ass.
So, what's Facade like?
It's strange. Let's just leave it at that.
Stranger than a boorish young woman who battles monsters in her undergarments.
Let's go.
What is this?
It appears...
I think it's supposed to like slide back. I guess it won't let me do that right now.
Wolves!
Look out!
Okay, I didn't show this before.
Wait, they're leaving.
That one appears to be the pack leader.
Interesting. Ooh, what's that? Shrine or something?
What manner of place is this?
I think it's a graveyard.
Oh, it is.
The headstones seem to be lacking names. Also, why do they shine as if they were carved from the rock just yesterday?
Huh. Interesting.
It appeared.
What if those are like houses and the sand falling front keeps the shades from coming at them? People.
The gate is sealed tight.
Well, great. Guess we're not getting in.
Where is she going?
오! 아니 가인의 같아! 킷! 와르라! 옮긴다!
You know these guys, Kaine?
Not exactly.
Ooh. This place is cool.
A while back, I saved a local kid from a pack of wolves. Ever since, this town's welcomed me with open arms. Gotta be a pretty screwed up place if they let me in, huh? Anyway, I don't understand a word they say, so don't get too excited.
Nice. So you actually come in here?
The king lives in the big building. Figure out the rest for yourself.
What about you?
I'll stay here. I hate crap like this.
I don't know whether to thank you or wish you ill. I suppose a quick stroll about town is in order.
The language they use here is pretty crazy. So, good luck with that.
What are they saying?
Fascinating. They speak a language I have never before encountered.
Helpful.
I'd wager that huge structure is the king's manor.
How do we even get there?
With willpower and smarts, my lad.
Can't ride around on this.
I feel bad that I can't understand them.
You could speak 1,000 tongues and still fail if you lack knowledge of another's culture.
Come on, Vice, help me out already.
I am a brilliant book of unspeakable value, not some dog-eared travel guide.
Alright, so that's not at all what I thought it was. I thought that was gonna be like, I use that to ride around the town, but it's not the case, I just kinda drowned.
I feel like we're just going in circles here.
If only we could speak to the locals. I've no doubt we'd have little trouble reaching the king's manor.
I fear I'm not having any issue.
オケできたちつたってきたデルたち騒げてらってるんだ
No entry, it would seem.
And after we finally made it all this way.
Yeah, this is pointless.
Never.
No.
And after we...
Yes. Should I not help her up first?
Ho ho, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture. Let me see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Fira.
Wait, how'd you get that?
You need help?
Okay, so she's using like sign language, you know, I guess.
We came here to talk to your king, but it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
I can guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How fortuitous. But first, I must explain this town.
We really just need to see the king.
No, there are rules to follow. Follow me. Well, there you have it.
Okay. This is an item shop. All shops and houses in the city abide by the following rule. Rule 106, do not live on level ground. What?
Rule 106?
We have many rules.
Is Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases?
Yes, that's the rule.
Well, I suppose eccentric
What the
people
heck?
deserve an eccentric town.
As on account of the sand situation here.
It would seem we are impeding progress.
This is Sand Skiff Dock. Or 115.017. You must view the town by ship before purchasing any items. Why?
Oh, come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
I don't know. So that was in place when I first came here. Not a new one.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
Yes, that we pass rule 124,046 earlier this month.
Of all the idiocy.
This place is
I would
weird.
never let-
This place is so weird. So we gotta hide around the whole city like this? I guess this is what she meant when she was saying this place was weird. This is a grocery. For 11,034. You must live at a level... Wait, you must live at a level appropriate to your position.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below.
Yes.
Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom. Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
She's just following the rules, Vice.
No, I would not skip the tour. Continue on, child. Yeah, press zone stop signs. Another signs. This is a strange thing store.
A strange things store?
Yes, so that's so strange things. I don't know. The things are so strange. No one is sure what they do.
That is pretty strange.
Oh, I just noticed those are surfboards. Okay.
It would seem we are in.
You're impeding progress. Do, 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 do. This store that sells raw materials. We use these materials. We use these materials to make masks. Watch out! Do not neglect your mask. If you want to live here, you must have a mask on at all times.
I was beginning to suspect that.
But why? Weren't we over here before? Guess not. This is a weapon shop. This concludes your tour of the city. Thank you for your patience. I will now guide you to the King's Manor.
Thanks.
These rules are enough to make a sensible man reach for the noose. I don't know how you survive in a place with so many inconvenient prescripts.
That sounds bad. Well, I used to ask the same question. Then someone told me, rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms. When I look at it like that, they don't bother me.
You're a good citizen, Fira.
Place really is weird. I like the whole sand boat that goes around the city. This is the king's manor. However, we have no king now.
You have no king?
Our king was stricken with a foul black illness, and so passed away. His son, the prince, now rules this land.
Black scroll.
Ah, damn, so he died of it. This is the prince's royal advisor. You know far more about these things than I.
Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language. I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
Oh. Neat.
We need to talk to the prince.
じゃあ、会だね。多大在頭とお会いでしたいでく。改てしてたすおい。
My patience for this kind of thing has long ago evaporated.
It's not your fault, Fira. Let's go back to Kaine for now.
Oh man. Oh my gosh.
Slow down, I can barely. The person
Oh, it was this kid.
who saved me. Surely you don't mean Kaine. Kaine helps you. This foul-mouthed hussy.
What the heck?
Piss off, book. You guys done or what?
Oh, that's not good. They were in violation of Rule 83,248.
What's going on?
You burned temple? What about Rule 83,348? What about Rule 50,527?
Why'd they make a bunch of rules that contradict each other?
This is their way and their system of laws. As outsiders, we have no say in the matter.
No, screw the rules.
That rule only forbids your people from entering the temple, right? So why not ask an outsider to save your prince?
Oh, and what luck! We just happen to have an outsider who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others right here.
I'm going to. Fira told me about Rule 1024. You know that one, right? Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt. That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
Let's move.
Nice. She's cool.
Let's move.
Whoosh. Sandstone. That's gonna take a while. Oh, is that what those are for? Do we hide in those? Guess not. Not being an asshole, but could we've gotten a good bit at, you know, moving long distances. And then again, everyone else in that boat just seemed like a bunch of jackasses. Are you gonna go?
Beware the wolves.
Wolves? Hey!
This sand is too much. I can barely open my eyes.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes inside.
Do you even have a mouth? How does Vera deal with this?
Mask.
Perhaps there is some manner of filter inside that mask of hers. Keep a keen eye on your surroundings. Seem with
Vera sure is brave, isn't she?
for such a minuscule body, she seems to possess almost boundless stores of energy.
E.
Wolves!
Look out! This girl must possess extreme patriotism. Look how she gives all for the sake of her prince.
Yeah, the prince better not be an asshole or anything. Ah, here we go. Bounty was just ahead. Oh, one more thing. Bounty woman. As far as I can
Thanks
go.
for your help.
Ooh. It's pretty cool looking. Get some sort of key or something. Whoosh. Oh. Trap. Puzzle. Following actions appeared in this room. Leaping rabbit.
What was that supposed to mean?
No jumping.
Sorry, what now?
Guess we have to play by the rules.
Oh, if I get hit once. Oh, I can break the boxes. Oh, but they don't stay broken. Interesting. Oh, this is like the way to do this, but I mean, it seems to be working. There we go. Okay, I guess Kane. Kane. God, can I get her name right? Like, at all? Is that am I capable of that? I win. Puzzles. Well, master the trial, it is time to devote yourself to the next rule.
What a bother.
I wonder what this prince is like.
The man is tasked to protect his people, and yet he's made them toil to save him. I think that tells us everything we need to know. That he is an incompetent fool.
Did I just hear someone?
Probably, yeah. Alright, what's the next one?
Where did you come from, boy?
Wait, seriously? But you're just a kid. What?
Like, what, do you break a wall or something? Following actions are hidden in this room. Leaping, grab, stationary owl. So I can't stay still. And I can't jump.
Come on, we have to help him.
Or we could simply pretend we didn't see him instead.
Alright, this one. That one's pretty easy. Huh. Oh wait, you're still on the other side? Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
Man, I hate being covered in sand.
Yes, do try harder not to fall in, would you?
Sorry. Alright, what's next? Alright, Danger Cubes. What is your next task? Following actions prohibited in this room. Racing wall, face of mouse, magic spewing bats. No magic, no dodging, no sprinting. You good?
God damn it! This shit's starting to piss me off!
Kaine!
Ah. Yeah, I broke a rule.
What in the... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Let me go. Let me... I'm gonna kill you when I get out of here.
I assume we'll have to find her as well.
Yep.
Huh? Oh. So I have to, like, straight up walk. Ah. It's honestly kind of hard to walk, though, in this game. It's like... guess the idea is if you time it right, you can just do it, no problem. Ow. If I do it by swinging, is that too fast? It's not. We'll just swing our way across. Heh. Hacks. I'm so smart. Heh. Well, Master the Troll, it is time to devote yourself to the next one. So I guess in the room it took him away. I guess he was standing still for too long. So what happened? Alright. Protected turtle, magic spewing bat. No blocking, no magic. Oh, that's okay, I kind of stopped using block to begin with. Holy shit. Wait. Oh, I can just get across that. I think. Yeah, totally. There we go. Come on, think of it. I don't think it ever said I couldn't jump. I probably could have just jumped across the boxes. Just go anywhere. Alright, next. These puzzles are kind of fun. Evasive mouse, magic spring bat. No magic, no evade. Oh. Ah, they break if I jump on them. Easy. I'm the Taskmaster. I suppose calling me the Dungeon Master still works in this situation. I'm the master of the dungeon. These puzzles cannot keep me at bay. Alright, next. Oh, there's a bunch of them in this room. Wait, waiting, Tiger.
Easy, Vice. We need quiet or we're gonna mess this up again.
These masked folks certainly enjoy their bizarre customs.
I wonder what drove them to make such complicated rules.
There we go. Cinnamon's open, but seems to want to let me through this door. Ah.
The space between my pages feels crunchy.
I'd give anything to jump into some water right about now.
Despite your inability to swim, are you mad?
It was a joke, Vice. Sheesh.
Now where are we at? What's this one? It's all empty. No dodging. Oh. Shades. It's very difficult to keep my hand off the trigger there. You know, so I don't dodge. Just use it so much, you know? Oh boy, big one. Mean to not let me dodge. After seeing that one, it seems it's definitely a good idea to re-equip block. I just need to change out the magic as, you know, it seems relevant to use. I suppose I could always try out the new one I got. Oh, so it just goes out for a single strike? I don't know how good that seems. Still more of them to do. What about this one? Wait, that one looks like it would just connect to that room though. Clap. Tippy taps. I like the tippy taps of his boots. Something about the noise is satisfying. One of the plants we planted are doing okay. Oh, nice.
What's this?
Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all.
Oh. That's cool, door.
I suppose that was to be expected.
Hey, look!
It's the Danger Cube, and he has the prince. Where's Gane? I definitely care more about her. Oh shit!
Child is inside. Without any rules to bind us, we are free to unleash the entirety of our powers.
Yeah, that one's not gonna do us any good here.
It's about time. What is this thing?
Yeah, I'll equip something else here. Let's use the lance.
I detect magic within the glowing cubes.
Oh, do you? I'm not doing this very efficiently, but it's getting done. Oh, gee. Maybe I should just use the lance. What's next? Oh my god. Cute monster.
Says the talking book.
Ah, his hands. Nice, I can't hit him while the blue. Seems like.
This is a powerful foe.
There you are, you bastard!
Who, me or him?
Kaine!
I'm gonna kill the shit out of you! Now hold still and die already!
Huh. This isn't working. And there's her magic's blue. Maybe blue to take out the blue.
How did you find us?
Beats me. I just kicked a bunch of ass and wound up here.
And without even bothering to get dressed.
Fuck off, book.
Kaine, the glowing cubes take priority.
Screw your priorities! I'm gonna kill this thing my way!
Well, I don't think your way's gonna work unless your blue magic, you know, takes it out.
This should prove interesting.
Shit. Shit. Hey, Shiva. I missed. Hey. Hey. I wonder if it's just coincidental that I had this one equipped, or I wonder if the finishing moves he do actually change with the ones I have equipped. That'd be cool. Oh hey, you're alive. is... Did he just make a Zelda reference? The slow shit.
ユリ、ズサラとお立ち。カイザムセとペルア。
カイザム、デサラとユート。シアトとウサトチ、ウレシグ。ツグ、コスキ、サオサラエオ。シペルア。カイザンアサキ。カエ、サラトアヤーリ。アトルル。タタ。
カイラム。
オステキルタチエクグ。ギリスアガイ。ウカン。ヤーリ。カイザムアッチ。エテスレタダ。それでカイザムチタレル。
チロンテクカイラム。カイザムヨーリ。
I mean, all's well that ends well, I guess.
ウラ、コトサラタインタ、ゾッペルアとカイザムセテ、テツサワク。ゴレ、トルヨーリ。
Oh, no, that's all right. We were just happy to help.
No, we came here for a reason.
エンリタンサクルタ。と
I believe the Regent has just given us an order.
I guess so. In that case, how about you make Rule 0? And have it say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it.
A splendid idea.
ヨーリサロ
エルパチスチタ。
ペルアとルトス、オンジワクレタイ。
Okay, when she's supposed to ask for the Black Scroll?
ペルアとタトだ。アンダ、サンキトシチ、テとヨーリュ。エオカイザム。サラトは教えてきた。ポスキ、ウカ。
Ooh, one-hand sword rebirth. That sounds cool.
Thanks. But I think most of your praise belongs to someone else.
ゲワタタ。
Do you know how to cure the Black Scrawl?
Yeah, there, you're supposed to ask that.
そうすんよ。ライザムでイトチキタ。
I suppose if they did, he wouldn't have died.
So, even a king couldn't recover from it.
I mean, not being an asshole, but you know, that's how it looks.
ああ。で、ツシキタとだ。
It seems there is no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all.
Yeah, it's the only lead we have.
ウィンカレキソト
We came across an old song that says if we find them all, we can cure the Black Scrawl.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
Hey, I'll believe anything if there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yona. And I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever.
I guess that's that.
あとたあこちしてすれたいさそんどとだちときて
Of course.
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again.
たくうとうちたく
So you see it best. Obtain Dark Wall magic. Erect a magical defensive barrier. Charge increase the size of the wall. Oh, that sounds kind of cool.
I'm more... Worried about Yona. Let's go back.
And my plants! What if they have perished? Oh, I should check out what that weapon he gave me. Ooh, it is stronger, and it's very light. Read story. Whoa! That's interesting looking. That's right. This here's weapon that'll be ending your life. Oh, don't sweat it. There's nothing to worry about. It'll be a pain the likes of which you've never felt before. Oh. In fact, you won't even feel pain at first. It'll be more like water sliding across the skin. Honestly, for most folks, it ain't the pain that makes them scream. It's the sight of their own blood flowing out of them. Oh, damn, okay, that's a bit more intense sounding. Well, these seem to do the same thing. I'd rather have that than the drop, item drop. Interesting weapon. Yo. You want to talk? No? Okay, let's go then. Away we go. Oh, it's fast. Woof. Woof, 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 woof. Oh, I can make 5 of them.
I suppose rules are rules, even if they are absurd.
I don't think they're absurd.
Oh?
Those rules are important to the masked people.
You don't say.
I do. And I think it's important we respect that.
Well, well. The boy is beginning to sound like a man.
There's nothing here.
Make haste. We shall be buried in sand if we remain much longer.
Boy, I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
Very insistent on me moving away from that area. Oh, just like... Okay, so it puts like a barrier around me. How long does it last? Good bit, it seems like. Yeah, my magic will actually charge back up while it's going too. Cool. Yeah, gotcha. Get you. We don't be dead. You're gonna also be okay. Huh. So I can't water them right now. Oh, how you doing?
Yona?
Oh, hey.
How are you feeling?
Better, now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
Yeah, I'll stay.
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona. I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
Aww. I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. 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 I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face expressionless as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S. Then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. It's a sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it, I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to hear tear the walls down around me. But instead, I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do this for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters to make up his final words. Forest Ofmyth. Forest of Myth. I went there on accident the other day, actually, when I was just kind of running around. Well, I say the other day, like the 2 weeks or whatever it was that we played this last. I went there on accident doing while I was running around doing side quest.
Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Hey, you good up here? You good?
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Because I had a dream too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out.
Yeah, they had the same dream. Okay.
What he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and Forest of Myth. But don't worry. I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out.
Okay, yeah, we had the same dream. That's
We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
I'm ready to make that.
I'm sorry. I don't have the ingredients. I was a bad former that first time around and the plants died.
Something troubling you, lad?
Yeah.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
So the water did enough.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. What? I'm writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice, Dream, on the matter. Okay, no, it's supposed to be nonsensical. Recently there have been dream reports, dream of a certain dream, evil dream, empty dream, cursed dream, evil dream, words, dream, and someone.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth.
Okay, yeah,
It's a
I get it. We're
wooded
going
area
there.
up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
It seems like she didn't really want us to
The
go.
Forest of Myth is to the north. After you cross the small wooden bridge in the northern...
You got kind of sussy there. What is up? I should go visit the boys up in the junkyard. See if they can upgrade my weapon. Don't mind. I wonder if I can get wheat from this forest village. Seems like a place where maybe wheat. Wait, actually, did I say that? Would you be able to grow wheat in a forest? I mean, on a proper farm, I guess it'd be like big open fields, obviously, but I don't know. I just mean, like, as far as the game goes, would it make sense for it to be growing there? Because I haven't been able to purchase it here. I don't believe, unless I just missed it in the store. Hey, how you doing? And then I wasn't at the seafront village once again, unless I just missed it. Sorry.
He doesn't talk about Mom as much these days.
Jacob,
Yeah?
can you read me a story?
In a bit, okay? I've got a customer right now. How can I help you? Need some work done on your weapon?
Let's see, for that I need 2 more iron ore.
Come back.
Well, hold on.
How need some work done on your weapon?
Look, you sound too.
Come back.
Okay, I wish that would put you back at the
Need some work done on your
top
weapon?
menu, this one here, as opposed to, you know, kicking me all the way up. Wow, it jumps up in strength quite a bit.
come back.
Thank you. You won't go in there either. Come on. Let me get over there. Okay, so if I just do it, the short one, it just puts up the one wall, but if I do the full charge up, that's when it puts the big barrier around me. Okay, so there's a couple of different ways to use it. Well, kind of, sort of. That directional one is probably really good to just kind of throw out a real quick one, like in those 2D passages. I guess she's waiting outside. Before I talk to you, I want to look around.
Hi there.
Oh, okay. Guess I won't get much out of you for the time being.
Beware the words.
Words?
What do you mean?
Contagious words.
Oh, the Black Skull.
Those who dream.
Those who...
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Weiss's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
Wait, why is it doing this?
What's going on?
Courage's body shuddered as he slowly opened his
Perhaps
eyes.
we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
Mo stared at Ivan Weiss.
You can speak to me. I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
Mo explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. Village Mayor had determined that Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Weiss stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here.
He said.
Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Oh, is this supposed to be like we're catching it right now?
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the Death Dream?
Oh, I see when the dream now ends. That's why it's narrating, because we're in a dream. Before the mayor could confirm Vibe's suspicion, Weiss exploded with rage.
Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the Death Dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was cruelly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, and quickly changed the subject to who Vibe had seen, and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Vibe and Weiss racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. There was simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations.
Don't you though? Mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gas bag of a narrator.
Oi. What's it?
Just demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward, as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Vibe like a contagion. Wait, said Vibe sorry. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? Mel leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing Gustavo Vice aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words? What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Vice suddenly, blowing out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. This bit's very interesting. After a few more minutes of thought, Vibe's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said. I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheet of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Vibe. That sounds right, he said. The stray sheet of paper floated into the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across the lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect the people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, grimaced crossing his face. Should probably be taking notes or something. Why it's made me feel, I hit back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I tried to escape. At the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream. I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. Nope. I accidentally clicked away from the thing. I mean, this is my dream, right? There was an exit, I know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once the disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. I want to stop trying until it happens. Vibe nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Vibe, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence! Cried Vice. Grimoire looked from Vibe to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Vice's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without you knowing of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? Mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said, you're right. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Vice, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two. He called out the departing forms of Vibe and Vice. We're all counting on you. As Vibe slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. Saw this man once before, he thought. But where? Vibe's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. It was earlier when the beauty of the place was still a new thing. He'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, be home in time for dinner. The deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around them. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction. The moss-covered rock seemed determined to twist his ankle. When once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. His Vice was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Vi to pick up the pace and growing about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about Legolas turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Vibe snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Vibe leaned against the tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words opened from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every magical form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out of the volume that rattled his teeth. Weiss slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what's going on? I could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled. Then just as Vibe's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he moved the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zee, 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 zee. Shuck, shuck, shuck. As the insect do you guys like my onomatopoeias? As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Vibe began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. 1 with it's lacking, 2 with it. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? Ah, yeah, it's a cigarette. Emery Furious thought, Furious that Weiss left the task to him. Vibe sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret, right? Some of the insects stopped and sowing as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Vibe like a quivering wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Weiss with glee. Pleased that passing the test, Vibe moved on with new intensity. Path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer in his mind. As long as they were on a path, the journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Vibe after a bit. Weiss spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the way of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Weiss finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing clear forest spring. Smiling, Vibe picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Weiss. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. Where am I? So easy, barked Weiss. Now answer it. But grit his teeth and try not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one is pretty easy. Yeah, it's sunlight. Sunlight! Plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. All my years, said Weiss softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Look, cried Vibe, waking Weiss from his daze. There's a house or something over there. What is going on right now? Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Weiss saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Weiss? I mean, who built a house all the way out here? Vibe walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banking, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Vibe. Before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but in the night with 3. What am I? Okay, well, that's an easy one too. Vibe tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing here, but he simply repeated the question. We wish to engage this man in conversation, said Weiss. It seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Vibe. Well, he said it's an easy one. In the morning, yeah. A man! Mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. That man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Vibe. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry? What's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. That man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Vibe watched, Mist seeped from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. Vibe and Bryce returned to the forest entrance. They found the mayor laying against the tree. Soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to him. Good gravy, he cried. He made it. He actually made it back. His left hand grasped Vibes and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket. On his right, he's right by the cover and swung him through the air. Yeah, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool. We've not even told you if we were successful or not. Miller smiled broadly and shook his head. Just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. I withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. Broke the death dream seal, he said. At least I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Vibe filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Vibe cocked his head. Hey, hang on a second, this is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? It's easy to spread and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Vibe and they obediently climbed atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten? Continued Bryce. It is words that control the death dream, words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. Once we do, the story will continue. Okay, so that's what's going. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor. The first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. He might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Vibe shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh wow, said the mayor in an odd voice. We did it. I'm back. He blinked once, then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village, and I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. Mayor stood his stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He said his legs as if trying to remember how they worked. Then glanced at Vibe and shrugged. With that word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Your life may take some getting used to, said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Bryce. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swinging in unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in Death Dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition when we make our mission harder, muttered Bryce. We should not put our faith in the gods. Mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. Vibe and Bryce could not contain the surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I see, muttered Bryce. You know, can you even imagine what that whole summit would have been like if Kane was there? Would have been absolutely livid. I say, muttered Bryce, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbye. So are we not actually out of the dream yet? Because the words are still doing all the talking here. Vibe mentioned the strange man who had given them the title at the mysterious words he had left with them. One saw a version of you that was not myself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. Vibe tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. Probably doesn't mean anything. Vibe gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. What exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, good. I was getting tired of reading.
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
Yeah.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Obtain a sealed vest. Obtain dark execution. Dark execution. Some magical spikes in the ground. Ooh, yes! I love that one. Charge to increase the number of spikes.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Overthink it. These things matter. Dumbass.
This person must be.
It would appear that.
Oh god. I'm not ready right now. Tell you what. Yeah, well, I think we'll get these people out of their dreams. And that's where we'll end it. And after we do that, I think we'll wrap up.
This person.
It would appear.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining.
Yeah.
I want to point out this village consists of 3 people as far as I can tell. I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it would sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath the stairway in the long unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside I hear the sounds of funeral dirge that plays without end. Wow, this one's a bit dark. Light has no place here when it is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes. Wow, this is an edgy dream. Eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior. I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nerves. Oh, gross. I scream for help. I laugh, I sob. Surely this is a part of my adult mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of all gods, help me. Possibly I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. The door slowly creaks open. I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy in a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking my hands cover my face. How have you come to this place? I'm Grimoire Rice. This is Vibe. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken you from this nightmare together. The one known as Vibe extends his hand. Oh, I thought it was going to be more riddles. I guess not. Santa pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever. And they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. Never thought to hear that again, I whisper. But that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Rice. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pouring around my ankles and lapping at my shins. So much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good or escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. Castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the entrails of a giant. Squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. Oh. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet, all covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall. Despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond it. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. Look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower, set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know. Insanity would not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether a scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness. I find myself opening the door and leaving the most terrible of rooms. Squint down the dim corridors. Proceed east. Squint down the dim corridors. Proceed north. Proceed east. I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. Waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table, upon which rest a china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair and at the table's head. But as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I call in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in the remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem of the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands, then slowly back away from the table, desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me. My gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs proved to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat up the back and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. Or if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonizing screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasped frantically at the possibility of these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was the Last Supper. Sprint down the dim corridors and proceed north. So I hope to make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries. So I give myself the effort. Tandem with vibe and grimoire voice, I slam my body against the thick, steady door. On the third try, it gives way. We find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. Storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly noticed that my dress is in tatters. I sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress, asked Bryce. Then you are a woman, madam. I am. I proffered to a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. You can see that the one known as Vibe is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. Hey! With a nod and a shrug, the three of us. What a perv. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shadow with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in all uncountable black shadows slowly flicker their life, crossing to and fro in the front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Are you good?
Thank you so much for saving me. I never want to have a dream like that again.
Yeah, yours was kind of dark and edgy. It's interesting. I wonder if I could actually get lost. Like, did I just happen to pick the right options? Like, were there other rooms I could have explored? Interesting. Wah, 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 wah.
And another victim.
Does everyone in this village wear glasses? I mean, don't get me wrong, glasses are nice. Glasses are versatile.
Like all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
The colony massive sculptures was visible in the distance, the tall form scraping against the sky. Bryce and Vibe had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away.
Alright, you can actually speak.
What do you think, Vice?
As Bryce considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage,
he said. Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. Vibe nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. Thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Even though thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. Heat reflecting from the road made Vibe lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Someone playing a joke on us or what? Quitting had already begun. Bryce tried to not let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said. No joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. I've glanced at Bryce's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Vibe's feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than he thought possible. Try not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. "We're definitely getting close," said Vice in an effort to cheer his companion. "Yes, this much is certain." Encouraged, Vibe lifted his gaze. Suddenly, he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance. "Water," he cried. "It's water!" "Water," asked Vice. "Preposterous, I don't see any water." "Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting off it." Without waiting for a response, Vibe sprang to life and bounded toward the sight. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Vibe closed his eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind him, chuckled softly. "I believe that is known as a mirage," he said. "Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things." Vibe shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly, he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. "Wait, there it is. I just missed it. Look, it's right there." Vibe sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Vibe came to a halt. He could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hands on his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue shimmering pool of clear water just over the next eyes. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour until an exasperated Vice finally floated up to Vibe and struck him in the face with his cover. "Enough, you blithering idiot. Stop this at once." "There is no water here." Vibe's face crowded. "There isn't." "There is not, and perhaps next time you'll listen to me when I tell you as such." Vice paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. "However, so as this mad chase was not altogether wasted, since we have arrived in the city of Urt." Vibe looked up. Stretched up for him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. "They're huge," cried Vibe, quickly forgotten the heat and the pain of the past few hours. "I've never seen anything so big." Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up toward the sky, but that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. "What kind of city is this?" said Vibe. "Where are the people? Where are the houses?" Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Vibe and Bryce eventually fell silent. In the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Vibe uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Just a moment, I have a message I need to address. No. Hold on. Oh boy, they sent me. Oh boy, I got sent this message like almost 2 hours ago. Oops. That is my bad. I hope they aren't upset that took so long to answer. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into the right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, final one read Gamma. Vibe moved to touch the nearest statue, but it flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth, the false ones will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. "Hey, look at that," said Vibe. "They're alive." The tributes bowed low before Vibe. "Please," said Alpha. "You have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real." "Stop lying," said Beta. He turned to Vibe and threw his hands into the air. "Alpha's a fake. You know I'm the real one." "What a load of crap," said Gamma. "Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here." Respective pleas given, the three statues return their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city. Consider all the statements, only one of them could be the real thing, said Weiss. I've heard his eyebrows and considers his answer. Only one form is real, the others are false. Real form will always speak the truth, false ones will only speak lies. Wait, shit, could you show me what they said again? Gamma?
It would seem.
Yeah.
Shit.
Best act more.
Shit.
And another victim.
I figured a.
Even I have my.
Is he gonna go through the whole hour again?
What? Preset Alpha. Alpha says they are real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to 5 and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake, you know I'm the real one. Huh. Okay, let's see. Alpha says they are real. Beta says Alpha's fake and that he is real. Okay, yeah. So Alpha can only speak the truth, so he can't. So if he states he's real, but then another one says that he is fake. That, wait. I don't understand these sorts of puzzles. I don't see how you can tell. My brain doesn't seem to understand. I guess worst case scenario, I pick the one that I didn't pick those 2 times. Nope. Okay, it's Beta. Shit, I suck. I figured even.
The Vice voice betrayed no more lack of confidence. He was ready to see Vice nodding at him. If Alpha would tell the truth, being Weiss in the dry tones fracture, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. In this case, Gamma's claim that Beta's fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, that theory crumbles. Let's presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars in this situation. However, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Right, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real. I did not follow that at all. As Vice finishes his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled down swinging to dust while Beta sprang to life once more. Congratulations, villager, said Vice in a cheerful voice. The time to awaken has arrived. Thank you for saving me, cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable vibe pulled him to his feet. Why do you have a dream like this? Asked Vice. You've been to the city before. We just saw you looked around at the bizarre objects, sculptures, and the landscape. He shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, right? It's the way I could have ever been to a place like this. At the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu, mother vibe, just like the mayor. Vague sense of unease that struck Vibe during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now.
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're telling me.
Okay.
Oh, how one here.
One in sword. Faith.
Wow, this looks valuable.
Of course. It's
Too bad I
apparently
just
a
upgraded this weapon.
of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
Nice. Oh shit, it's actually even stronger than the upgraded rebirth. And it boosts magic power by 20%. Ooh, it's a katana. Rustic katana. There was once a famous poet in a land to the far east, now in his twilight years. His ability that had withered such that he could no longer craft a single stanza or verse. The poor poet spent every moment racked with sorrow for what had been lost. But one day, a monk appeared by his side, gently placed the blade in his hand, for the following words. Gotta think of it. If I recall correctly, I think these... Yes, as you level these up, you learn more of the story. So level 2 for rebirth. Yeah, it won't end so easy. See this part of the blade right here? This part hurts like a real son of a bitch. It's my favorite, which is why I always save it for last. I like to use it after people's voices get too hoarse and you can't tell what they're saying. Which is a real... Fucking hell. Are you ever loud? Mind piping down there? You're gonna make my hand slip. Okay, so the person who used this weapon was pretty fucking... I'm a bad dude. What was his name? Blade. Smash, smash, smash. Sweat rolls down the face of hard scrabble men as they chip away at Ironstone. The cheerful singing echoing through the mine. We are workers, workers in the mine. Dirty from tip to toe. Again today we search for iron with all our might. Smash, smash, smash. Boom, 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 boom. The sound of women stomping on barrels in the mill. The sound of iron being gathered from the scorched sands. We are workers, workers in the mill. Workers who send wind. Today we stomp the bellows again with all our might. Boom, 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 boom. Interesting. Girl had been betrothed to a local lord on the day of her birth. As she grew, her days were taken up studying proper bridal technique, while her evenings were spent staring at her bedroom windows and offering prayers for her betrothed to the night sky. My lord, if only you would come to me but a single day sooner. There's a legend of long ago, the specks of a nation threatened by a great inferno. This nation, however, was saved from eternal hellfire by a sword with the power to freeze anything. Around the sword stood thousands upon thousands of human ice sculptures. Huh, interesting. Okay. Whew. Well, that's a good deal for tonight. I'm tired. I went about an hour longer than usual. Which I say is just fine. After all, we haven't played this one in quite a while now. It was a lot of fun. Like, a lot of fun, honestly. Kane is a very, very cool character. I like it a lot. Yeah, got a bit of everything. That's when we got some fights. We had fun. We had fun characters, puzzles, text-based adventures. These games are really interesting. So yeah. thank you guys for watching. I'll be getting the VOD up, and at the very least will be up by tomorrow morning. It's a bit late now, but it should be up by tomorrow morning. For the most part, I can just make it upload while I'm sleeping. In any case. And then tomorrow, we'll be doing more Persona 5 Strikers. And then, once again, reminder, we will not be streaming on Saturday this week. So, but that is about it for the announcements. I got some other cool stuff in the works, and I'll be ready to show them off soon. So, do stay tuned for that. Keep an eye on the Twitter, as that is where most of that stuff gets posted. And, yeah. So for now, just thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you next time. And, wish you all a good night and safe travels. Bye.